If you're spending a lot of time, money, and energy on your marketing and you're not getting the engagement that you want, a potential root cause could be that you're targeting the wrong people with the wrong message. And I've seen that happen so many times with solopreneurs that they spend all this time putting together their Facebook posts, their Instagram posts, their Twitter posts, their LinkedIn posts, just for there to be no engagement. Nobody to even click their links, nobody to even read their articles, nobody even see the content they created because they missed the mark. And a lot of the reason for it is because they didn't fully understand who their target audience was. The purpose of this video is to actually show you a process that I use myself called the 4 Ws to help identify who your target audience would be. My name is Sean Banks, and for the past 8 years, I have helped solopreneurs through my coaching and the products and services that I offer to educate, enable, and empower them to actually achieve their goals, which most times it is helping them to manage and grow their business. So, with that being said, I want to earn your trust. And this video is going to actually help you identify that target audience that I mentioned before through this process that's quick and easy and can be used at any point in time. So that being said, let's jump into it. So I'm sharing my screen, and right now you should see a Word document that says the 4 Ws. And with the 4 Ws, you're going to ask yourself 4 questions. What is the problem? Who is impacted by the problem? Where are these people located? And why are these people impacted to begin with? I'm going to do a live example right here with you. As you can see, I have my example business up here. Let's just say I'm starting a soul food truck, but I'm going to go through each one of these with you one by one. So let's just say, again, for example purposes, I'm doing a soul food truck. I've been cooking soul food all my life, and I want to make this my business. So, what is the problem that I'm addressing in the community? It's great that I want to do a soul food truck, but there has to be something specific to actually give me evidence that my business is actually going to succeed. So, let's just say, for what is the problem? Let's just say there's a lack of diversity in food options, i.e., there's no soul food. That's a huge gap, a huge problem that could be solved, with my business there specifically. Another problem could be is there are no on-the-go food options other than fast food. So there's never a problem right there that can be solved by my food truck. If only fast food options are available and people want soul food or something that's pretty semi-healthy or whatnot, that's something that I can provide. Another problem that I have here is, or that I can, let's just say I'm trying to solve, is that people want to, people want more food options for the go in public spaces. And let's just say this could be parks, could be trails, uh, maybe this could be events they're going to. Um, So there we go. We have 3 problems that we're trying to address. There's lack of diversity. There are no food options other than fast food if someone wants something on the go. And then let's say there's no food options within public spaces such as parks, trails, and events. So with that being said, this is the problems that I'm trying to solve in my community with my business. Now let's talk about who is impacted by the problem. Before we jump into this segment of the 4 Ws, one thing I do want to say is that you really want to go deep into this space. So you really want to do some research on those who are impacted, and I like to go very deep into what is the education obtained by these people. What is the age range? Is there certain ethnicities that this could be catered to? All that information that you're collecting is going to help you further figure out like who should you be targeting and talking to with your content. And it's also going to help you build personas as well. Um, But for the purpose of this example, I just want to keep it very high level and show you like how this process can actually help you identify a target audience. So for those who are impacted, let's just say these people come from Southern roots and was raised on soul food. There we go. Who else could be impacted by this problem? Let's say people who want to have a good experience, food experience on the go without planning too much. So again, this right here actually goes with uh, for people who want to move for food options on the go. So the people who want to have good food experiences, who don't want to plan too much around their schedule because they can just get their food pretty much on the way to the event from my food truck. Uh, another person or group of people could be impacted. Could be those who crave traditional Southern style recipes. And with that being said, no, this right here, this is by people who are impacted. Again, I could do a Google search, I could do surveys, I could do focus groups, I could do polls that help me try to figure out more of like who these people are. That way I can build those personas. That's a little bit more of an advanced part to using the 4 Ws. But again, like I said, this is very high level. If we want to focus on where these people are located, we could say they're in downtown areas. Heavy activity. Maybe these people are in the suburbs. Um, so these are the 2 areas that these people could be located. And then what is the why? So why are these people impacted? Um, and let's just say there is a lot of reservation only restaurants. That could be a reason right there. Um, only fast food to go options. Let's say nearest, I don't know, maybe let's say the nearest fast casual restaurant is, I don't know, let's just say it's 9 miles, let's just say 10 miles away, which means someone would have to drive or Uber from wherever they are. And with that being said, I've used my 4 Ws process and I've created my potential target audience. So if I was to take everything here that from the problem, those who are impacted, where these people are located and why, I can come down here and say, no, my target audience are those from Southern roots who grew up or have a taste for soul food that live in downtown and suburban areas that want more food options that is catered for soul food. And there you go. This right here is my high level example of using the 4 Ws to actually identify who your target audience is. Um, so that being said, If you have any questions about how to use the four W's, in the show notes below, there will be an email that you can email me directly, or you can post in the comments with any questions that you may have as well. Um, with that being said, I look forward to posting the next video. Please check out any of my other videos as well. Subscribe to this channel. Uh, I really want to use this channel to actually educate, enable, and empower solopreneurs to actually start and grow their businesses. Together, we're on this journey together. So allow me to share what I've learned, share what I know to help you move the needle forward for your business. With that being said, I'll see you at the next video. We'll talk soon.